Now, I have to say that I didn't know Kurt as well, and then I find out from Mom that he can be quite mischievous. And I got some more texts of Cassie asleep on a couch, and then Kurt sneaking up on her and waking her up. And I have to tell you that today that does not end. As a matter of fact, it'll be one surprise after another for the rest of your life, and I think that's a good thing. And it really draws on what we hear in the gospel about what it means to be friends.
Today is the day I've been waiting for what feels like forever. Today I can finally call you my wife. The thing I admire most about you is your strong competence to never give up. No matter the situation, you always remain positive and drive on. Spending 3 years in Germany with limited physical connection was so tough, but you never gave up.
Despite all these hardships, there was always one thing that never changed: our love for one another. Our love conquered all, and that is how I know you were the one.
Today is the start of another chapter in our lives. I know that it isn't how we were wanting our wedding to be, but this is still going to be the greatest day of my entire life.
On behalf of Kurt and Cassie, I want to welcome everyone who's able to be here today. And also, I just had one of those Holy Spirit moments that there's a song by a woman named Carrie Newcomer, and she describes celebrations as a gathering of spirits. And we know that there are many people in heaven who have gone before and out there in the world who in spirit are with you today. Military certainly makes us grow up in many ways, and it's a good thing, but college does the same thing as well. And to know that you've traveled together for many years, and then to see you come together back home has been a beautiful experience. There's just so many ways in which we can live out our lives, and all of them, when a life is led well, seem to have service in common. Cassie, you and I served together. Kurt, you served in the military. There's a service at the heart of who you are as people. I would like to point out that where you're sitting today, when Cassie served, it was benches, you remember? But where you're sitting today are the servant chairs. And metaphorically, you will take those chairs with you for the rest of your life. And you'll be servants to each other. And when we serve in love, which is what the readings call us to do, we know it can't fail. There's no one being better than the other. There is only one wanting the best for the other. And that's what you do today when you come here. You are two wonderful young people. It is truly a pleasure to be here with you. And I know that when you go forth in service to each other today, you will carry the gospel with you through the rest of your lives. It's an honor and privilege to be the part of that. You ready? Okay. I, Kurt, take you, Cassidy.
I, Kurt, take you, Cassie.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To promise to be faithful to you.
To promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
Through good and through bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and honor you.
To love you and honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
I, Cassidy, take you, Kurt, to be my husband.
I, Cassie, take you, Kurt, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and honor you.
To love you and honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
It gives me great pleasure for the first time to introduce Cassie and Kurt as Mr. and Mrs. Kurt and Cassidy Fromme.
Today is the start of another chapter in our lives.
Let us remember everything we overcame to get here and all the endless blessings ahead of us.
I love you so much.
I love you forever and always.
Kurt.
Cassidy Lee.